All right. Test. 1, 2, test. Hope everyone can hear me. I've come through nice and clear and everyone can hear me all right. Give me a thumbs up. Give me 100%. Say, give me anything to let me know that this thing's actually working and that X isn't trying to rug me. Oh, I've got Dokta says co-host. That means Dokta must be in the house. Dokta, how you going, mate?
Good.
Hey, there
Very good.
Good. Yeah, all
man.
right. Say progress. Not getting rugged straight away.
Yeah, man. So how's everything on your side?
I'm good, mate. I'm doing okay. It's Sunday night. It's been a pretty good weekend, and very importantly, guys, it is apparently Mother's Day today. Not here in the UK. We've already had ours, but everyone over in the States, in Australia, they're having their Mother's Day as well. So happy Mother's Day, everybody. Hopefully, everyone's had a fantastic day looking after your mum or your loved one, spouse, whoever that might be. Hope you remembered. That'd be the most important thing. Wish you remembered at least some flowers or some chocolates or anything else in between. But that's about it, really. Other than that, my weekend's been pretty chilled. Let's see. Well, what have I been up to? Actually, I just made a bit of a list because I've done all sorts of stuff. But before I get into all that, first I want to say a big thank you to everyone tuning in live at the time of this recording. This is the Oz Show number, where are you? Let's say 26 or 27. I can't remember now. Oh, 27. What am I talking about? Powering along, 27. And a big thank you to everyone tuning in live at the time of this recording. I see some of the cool kids in the house. I see Mahalo Joe's with us. We've got Fried Labbits. Also got Collectors Hub in the house. Mains, how you going, mate? So if you haven't checked out Mains' spaces over on X as well, he just had an amazing interview on with Bill Gardner. And yeah, if you haven't tuned into that one, you are missing out. Massively hardworking X-Space host and awesome guy in real life. Looking forward to catching up with you in where we're up to 2 weeks. 2 weeks until our meetup in London on the 23rd. And first, if you're in London on the 23rd, stay tuned for more details because we got a little something going on. But in talking about things going on, we better just do the important stuff. We'll get all the sponsors and shout outs and all that out of the way, and then we'll get into the important stuff. So first and foremost, guys, big shout out to Xhibition. He goes, I'm Richard, minted in 85, X-Men fan since 92, and digital comic collector since 22. AI is not an art. It certainly cannot write. In fact, AI is not even AI at all. So long story short, he's a massive supporter of the show, the channel, and everything else in between. Good friend of mine, and yeah, this is a big shout out to you. And he's also got a YouTube channel as well, guys. So if you're tuning in on the YouTube side of things, make sure you check it out. It's basically just called Xhibition. He's just basically basically, what's what I'm looking for? Basically recording his journey as a full-time comic book creator. So make sure you get over there, give him support, like, follow, subscribe, and all that jazz. And of course, guys, very importantly, OzmanKollects, Get to the Comics, Cover Watch, and the Oz Show are very proud affiliates of the TRU Media Group. They are basically a media group offering all sorts of awesome shows across X and YouTube, ranging from, but not limited to, Future Watch, Aloha Friday, Virtual Radio, the TRU Drop Show, and the TRU Media Show are some of their more popular shows, but they offer all sorts of awesome content as well. Big supporters of the show, personal friends of mine. Get over there, like, follow, subscribe, and all that jazz. And also, guys, being Sunday and being the Oz Show, we do have a VeVe-supported giveaway that we are going to be running on the YouTube side of things. So, guys, all you got to do is get over to the YouTube channel, Get to the Comics, and put in the hashtag that's going to be running on screen right now. And the best part is, guys, if you're tuning on X, I'm not going to tell you what it is because that seemed to work pretty good last week. So you got to get over to the YouTube side of things and put in the hashtag as you see it running at the bottom of the screen right now to get involved with that giveaway. And we'll run that at the end of the show. And I think that's all I've got at this point. Yeah, we'll do the rest later on. And yeah, that's about all I've got in the way of the important stuff. But now we go back here. So yeah, we see some more cool kids in the house. But first of all, very importantly, Dokta, how are you?
Hanging in there, man. You know, see another Sunday, but it happens to be Mother's Day. So shout out to everybody who, you know, got moms out there and they celebrating with them. But yeah, man, can't complain. I think we had a drop earlier today, which I did skip, but we'll get into that in a little bit. You know, shout out MF Greatest. I see he hopped up in here. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm good, man. Can't complain.
Very good. And yeah, also, like I said, guys, big thank you to everyone tuning in live at this time of this recording. Make sure you get over to the Get to the Comics YouTube channel. I did put a post out there on X. If you are having trouble finding it on the X side of things, all you need to do to make it real easy is go to my profile, OzmanKollects, and there's a link to it there as well. So yeah, like, follow, subscribe, all that jazz, and get involved, and we'll run that at the end of the show. Oh, I already see a comment on the YouTube side of things. Hey, we got Sven on there, so good to see you, Sven, and also see you listening there in the background as well. And also, yeah, MF Greatest, good to see you. And anyone else tuning in as well. Oh, you see Notorious has just jumped in as well. Good to see you as well. And like always, guys, if you want to come up and join the conversation at any point during the show, you're more than welcome to. If you want to share what you've been collecting on VeVe, or share what you've been collecting in general, you got any film and TV talk you want to do, you want to nerd out, you want to say anything, just it's all good. But yeah, as you said, Doctor, we did have a drop today. But I'm just trying to think off the top of my list. But yeah, like I said, it's been a busy weekend. I've done all sorts of crazy shit today. But most importantly, what have I been up to? So Friday, we had a fantastic read over on Get to the Comics. We did Yoda #1. So if you guys wanted to check that out, it's over on the Get to the Comics YouTube channel. I even got it displayed here as well. So if you guys are watching it there on X, it was a great read. We had Booth 777 on, and also the comic book guy. It's the comic book guy. It's just Trey for short. It's easy. And also Lexi and Only Wonder Homie. And yeah, it was good fun. We had lots of fun making Yoda noises. So check that out if you want to. Yeah, that's basically my Friday. We had a low. I see. Sorry, I just going to giggle. You're thinking the Doctor with the laughing. I know we had good fun. It was really good fun. Aloha Friday as well. Big shout out to Aloha Friday. They had Danny OC on their Friday, and I actually had my first crack at being a sponsor of the show. So I had a little giveaway I threw in there for the show, and I appreciate the TRU Media Group giving me the shout out as well. So yeah, that was an amazing interview as well. I'm going to actually reach out to Danny myself, because he had the interest of actually coming on Get to the Comics, because he mentioned that his son is getting into voice acting. So I was like, "Ooh, I see an opportunity here." So stay tuned, guys. We're going to see if we can make a little something happen. And Saturday was just basically the usual Saturday stuff with the kids. So basically took my son to get his haircut for the first time in a while. So I really enjoyed that. Took him to swimming. And then the daughter had to go to a birthday party, so I took my son to actually buy some Legos. So I actually missed out on the Yoda drop, because I actually had to spend my 50 gems on my son to buy some Lego instead. But his choice was very well dignified. He ended up choosing a TIE bomber from Star Wars, so I was quite happy. So I had a very proud daddy moment there. And yeah, we basically spent the weekend putting that together, and we actually finished it today. So Lord Oz was quite happy with that. So he's got himself a little TIE bomber. He's going around bombing all his Lego figures now. So he's ecstatic. And Sunday. So like I said, this day is a Mother's Day. It's actually a Mother's Day in Australia as well. So I messaged my mum, said happy Mother's Day, pretending I actually remembered, but I actually forgot. But luckily I've got it written on a calendar somewhere, so that was okay. And yeah, just went to work for a couple of hours this morning, just to get that double time rate. And yeah, basically spent the afternoon with the kids, finished building the TIE bomber, and now here I am chilling with everyone else and just enjoying what's been happening over on VeVe, all the drops and all that fun stuff that we all like to get into. So that's my weekend in a nutshell. But let's get into it, shall we? So first of all, actually, I should probably shout this out, because this is actually coming up quite quickly. So, Doctor, you got a little something coming up on the 14th of this week, if I believe, on Thursday.
Yeah, this Thursday it's going to be an event, VeVe community-led event, going down in Manhattan, NYC, at Love Korean Barbecue. It's going to be Jason Naylor, artist already on the VeVe app, and his partner in crime is Ross Pino. Anybody that went to the New York Comic-Con and the VeVe events, the Sanjay party, like 2 years ago, they were auctioning off pieces, for charity, stuff like that. But yeah, man, we got over 200 RSVPs, so should be a pretty packed and vigorous event, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's what we got going on. It's gonna be me, Emoji, and a couple of the VeVe fam that's in New York should be sliding through. So yeah, man.
Now, very, very cool. But I just noticed we actually have a speaker up with us. It's Mains. There you go, mate.
How we going, gents?
Going
Thank
good,
you for
mate.
the space, as always. It's
That's
good
all
to
right,
see you.
Thanks for joining the space.
This is actually my favorite show of the week.
Thank
One,
you, thank
because
you.
it's great to have an end of the week cap, you know, and go over it like everything, but just it's perfect for me and the time that you have it, because I'm winding down, trying to get ahead on a little bit of work before the week starts, and I'm just here to chill out, guys. So yeah, thank you for the space, and I just thought I'd hop up and say hi. So good stuff.
Now,
Appreciate it.
always a pleasure to have you, mates, when you can, and looking forward to catching up in 2 weeks as well. It's going to be a fun day.
Yeah, for sure, bro. Yeah, I can't wait, man. It'd be good. It's always good to hang out, you know, and we always have good little meetups and stuff, and cool vibes, and chilling with like-minded people, right? I don't think there's anything harder out here to actually do stuff outside of X and the app and stuff, and actually, you know, be around the same type of people, bro. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, my man. I'm looking forward to seeing what artists are going to be at Artist Alley for the comics signings this year. I haven't really had a chance to take a good look at that. I'm hoping, because I know they sort of announce stuff a bit more closer as well. Like you always get like a surprise. I was happy to get Art Germ last year, so
Yep.
We'll see, man. We'll see, bro. Anything that you got your eyes on for the Comic-Con for this year?
For Comic-Con, there's a couple of big names at Comic-Con. Just basically without going over the guest list. Personally, like, you know, I always like going over and seeing Neil Gibson as well. He's also a good friend of mine. I met at Comic-Con last year. He actually joined us at the last meetup as well.
He did with us, yeah. And from Twisted, right?
That's the one, yeah, Twisted Comics.
That's cool.
And he was also very kind enough to donate some of his comics out for the giveaways that day as well. So I'm looking forward to catching up with him. On the star side, the ones that sort of spring to mind to me is Kevin Eastman is going. So anyone who's a Turtles fan knows that name.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm interested to talk to Bjorn Brandes. He does a lot of it kind of looks like AI sort of like art, but it's not. I can't really sort of describe the style, but he does actually have a ultra rare cover on the app. He has Avengers number 45, which is the first appearance of Red Guardian, which is one of his.
Oh, nice.
And he's also done various other covers as well. Does a lot of stuff with Dynamite, because I think he does. He did one recently with Twisted. No, it was a Savage Tales. The ones he does a lot of Red Sonja stuff, and he also did one with Lobo as well, which is quite good. So looking forward to seeing him. We also got Becky Cloonan's going to be there as well. We've got one of her Batmans on the app.
Very nice, bro. Yeah, so it looks like it's going to be a good one. It looks like it's going to be a good day. So I look forward to it, man. And I look forward to seeing you and the rest of the fam. Doc, good luck with your event. That is fantastic that you guys have got over 200 RSVPs. That is insane. So hopefully that's going to be a real good event, bro. So yeah, good luck with that, man, for sure.
Thank you much, Maisie. And congrats on your, what you hit, the Millennium Falcon, or was it Yoda? I think it was the Falcon.
You got a Yoda. No. You got Yoda.
The Yoda, bro.
You got a Yoda.
I did hit a Falcon, but I was the regular common gang, which is still healthy. Not going to complain. We're doing great. Star Wars for this year has been fantastic. So yeah, I was very fortunate enough. I don't really hit anything big in my time of collecting. I'm usually common gang, and I usually have to go hunting in the market. But I was fortunate to, and I wasn't even going to hit the drop. Honestly, I joined the wait list, and then it tells you, right, you got 6 minutes to scramble and get gems. So that's what I went off and did. My bank refused the first 2 transactions for fraud activity, and I was like, "Don't do this." I was just like,
"No, any time but now."
And then it had 30 seconds left. Hit the drop, and I managed to hit number 26. Secret
very
rare. So
nice.
The FA Yoda, the year it dropped on the app. It's not really a significant mint in terms of the relation to the film, but in terms of what we do here and the collectors, for sure, it's a special one. So I was chuffed for that. Thank you, bro.
No, that's awesome. Congratulations. And you said you got yourself a Falcon as well.
I did. I hit a Falcon. I got a common. I got a 1044. I'm still trying to find an AI bot that's going to tell me that it's a significant mint. But no, all good. I was happy with the drops. I mean, happy with how how the Star Wars drops looks. I mean, come on, man. There's not an NFT out there in the game. I don't think this is animated as the Falcon, and what they did with Yoda and Grogu and all of these other sort of important ones from the IPs, they've killed it. Yeah, so the team is doing a great job there, for sure. And if you've got an SR Yoda, I don't know if you have, you might not, you may have hit one on drop. Turn off the lights when you pull it into AR and watch it in AR in the dark.
Ooh.
It glows. It is incredible,
No
honestly.
way.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Have a couple. I've got a couple of posts on my feed. It just looks insane. But yeah, guys, I don't want to take up your show. I love to enjoy and sit back. I've got a cup of tea here, so I'm going to let you do your thing. But I appreciate you as always. And yeah, I just thought I'd hop up to say hi, man. So let's go.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Like I said, always a pleasure to have you. But let me welcome MF Greatest into the house as well. How are you, mate? It's been a bit.
I'm good. How are y'all doing?
Doing good, mate. Just chilling. It's Sunday. It's Mother's Day, and we're just going over
Yes.
the Yoda drop and the William Falcon, all that fun Star Wars stuff we've had.
I actually I jumped up here for a point in your conversation where I think you said you were looking forward to seeing Kevin Eastman.
Yes.
FYI, this is the farewell tour for him at conventions.
Oh, is it now?
Yes. So if you're looking to get an autograph, get a sketch, get a remark, get something, meet the guy at a con, he's on his farewell tour right now.
So you got no hope.
So like I want to say it's wrapping up mid next year, but yeah, this is it.
Yeah,
I just want to add just quickly, if I can.
Yeah, of course.
The greatest thing about having the cons here in the UK is, not saying that the artists don't get that much love, but a lot of people don't really know who certain artists are here in the UK for some reason. Like, it was so easy for me to get an Art Germ signature and meet him and shake his hand, where I'm hearing in other cons you have to have a raffle and stuff, and you have to win to meet him. So maybe we're going to have a chance, Oz.
Oh, maybe.
That's what I'm trying to say, you know? So
yeah. Well, I suppose like when I say like, no, I'm looking forward to seeing him, like that's literally it. Like, I'm looking forward to seeing him from a distance, because I know I have actually no hope of getting anywhere near him, because he's gonna be like a rock star. Because like, I would not be surprised that place is like packed out with like Ninja Turtles everywhere. He's probably got like an army of like Foot Clan or something guarding him. Who knows?
Well, just be careful when you go up against ninjas. It's kind of dangerous. But yeah, no. But it's dope to hear how hyped you are for your conventions coming up. Just make the most of it. We've lost a lot of great writers and great artists.
We have
over the past year, and some of these folks have made stories that will have changed the way we consume and things we look forward to. So take a moment, enjoy it, fully engulf yourself into it. And then that's it.
Yeah, no, true that. Very wise words. But what about yourself, mate? Have you been picking up anything on your own collection, on VeVe, or anything else you've been collecting on lately?
I'm still on the comic book run. Looking forward to some blind bags coming out. I love blind bags. We got DNX, which is a combination of X-Men and Fantastic Four. It's a short-term one-shot. Well, not one-shot, but short-term limited series. Looking forward to Ninja Turtles 300, which is a 300th issue. I'm looking forward to that. There's a whole bunch of blind bags that's coming out that I'm super excited about, because you never know what you might pull out. I've been the lucky one to get sketches, to get one-on-one sketches. So once you get a one-on-one sketch, you're all about it. And really, right now, outside of that, I did grab a Millennium Falcon. I did grab a Yoda. I am on the wait list for tomorrow's drop. There's like a hip hop rap Darth Vader that's on the app.
Yep, we're going to talk about that shortly.
Yep, and but yeah, no, I'm still elbow deep into the comic book space.
Very nice.
Yeah, so but no, again, please continue. I just wanted to say, hey, if you got a chance to meet that guy, you might want to do it now, because I've been fortunate. I have a lot of his autographs and fortunate to have some sketches of his. So just again, if you can do it, do it.
So what's he like in like? Obviously, you sound like you've met the guy already. Like, so what's he like in person? Is he quite easy to approach, or is he good to get along with?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it's weird because I'm not a heavy Ninja Turtles fan. Like, if I was a Ninja Turtles fan, like to the core, I would be geeking out. But like, you can only hold on to so many things as you get older. I held on to wrestling, so that's my space. That's where I live. So when I met him, I was like, "Hey, thank you, autograph, cool, yeah, all right, bye."
Okay, thank you, bye.
That was it was totally transactional. I felt like he wanted more of the out of the interaction that I was able to give. And again, if you're a fan, you will love it. It just mine was very 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 transactional.
Oh, very cool, love it. So, what about you, Doctor? Are you a Turtles fan at all? Oh, are you there, Doctor? He might have had to jump out in the to save the multiverse again. He does this from time to time.
Yeah, I gotta hop out for a sec. I'll be back.
No, that's okay, mate. No worries. And anyone who's been here before knows the deal. Sometimes Doctor Strange gets called away to save the multiverse from an incursion or two. Or sometimes, like, we got like Mephisto or Dormammu like stirring up some shit in the multiverse, so he's gonna go sort them out. So all good, Doctor. Go out there and keep us safe. I'll keep things going all by myself. Anyway, so let's jump over to first. Actually, before I jump over to V, I want to do a quick acknowledgement to everyone in the space. So I see all the cool kids there in the house. So not only is there, we see OBL in the house. Good to see you. Mahalo's still with us. Sham, say good to see you. Weisman, I got nothing but nice things to say about you, mate. And thank you so much for coming up last week and speaking to us. I hope you did stay on target and you got yourself a Falcon or two. Biggest bros in the house. Good to see you, mate. So who else we got in there? We got Shankster. Got Anchor hanging there for that gravy. And yes, mate, we do have a bit of gravy, but you have to get over to the YouTube side of things to get involved with it. So yes, guys. And also a big thank you to everyone on the YouTube side of things. I'll give you guys a bit of an acknowledgement as well. I see Ronnie Lido's over there, Saloni's over there. We got what's it? Is that Cash? Yep. Secret Rare, say video game guy, say all sorts of people. Sheet Woman's there as well. Anchor, there you are, Anchor. I see you, mate. And VeVe, yeah, everyone's over there. So yeah, guys, if you want to get involved with the VeVe supported giveaway for the week, you got to get over to the Get to the Comments YouTube channel and put in the hashtag scrolling at the bottom of the screen. And I'm not going to tell you what it is because that's part of the fun. It's kind of like a scavenger hunt. It's fun. Okay, let's jump over to the VeVe side of things. So, oh yeah, I was just looking at the price of the Millennium Falcon at the moment because yeah, guys, we did have the Millennium Falcon drop. Went on the 4th, May the 4th, and yeah, I was lucky enough to get myself on the wait list. I got myself a common. So yay me. I did actually bid some MCP points. So I thought, bugger it. It's the first time I've actually ever used my MCP points. So I'm going to actually use them and try and go for it. And I did. I got a common. So lucky me. And lucky I did because, like, they're doing pretty good. If you landed one on the drop, like, which is a 77 gem price point, they're going pretty good at the moment. Like, right now, the floor is sitting at 140 gems for the common. But if you were lucky enough to land yourself that chaser, which I know there was a few people, especially someone who landed that 77. You're probably well on the money right now. And actually, someone did land the 1977 Millennium Falcon Common Mint as well. I heard they declined the bounty, so that was very interesting. So they decided to hold on to it. So good on you. I reckon if you got something that's worthy of passing down to generations, you might as well do it. But the Millennium Falcon Holo Disc is currently going for 2,969 gems on the floor. So if you manage to get that one on the drop, you are doing it pretty damn good. But if you did end up getting one on the drop, would you sell it? That is the question. Would I sell it? I don't know. It's a hard question. But let's see. What else we got going on here? So yeah, so we had that one. That was probably the big one over the week. Let's see. What else have we had? We have also had latest drops. Let's do that one. So over the coming weeks, so also as well, guys, if you manage to hold yourself the entire Sue collection, the little London Police lads, they actually had the golden lad dropper as a secret little sneaky airdropper this week as well. So if you manage to hold yourself the entire set, you got one of them. So and the floor price on them is going for 666 gems. So you're doing all right with that one if you manage to get one of those. And yeah, big shout out to Sue and everyone and London Police and everything else just involved with them as well, mate. I met Sue in London at the last meetup. Guy is an absolute gem. So is his Mrs. Nigella, lovely couple. Yeah, really would love you guys to get over there, give them a support if you can, and let them know, hey, Exhibition's in the house. Good to see you, mate. It must be super early for you. Hopefully, your travels are going well. Hope you're doing all right, mate. If you want to come up and chat, you're more welcome to as well. Just going over what's happening out there in the land of VeVe, where Dokta's off keeping us safe in the multiverse. I'm sure he'll be back with us shortly. And yeah, what else we had? So we've had a couple of comics as well, I believe. Oh yeah, we had the Journey into Mystery number 102 that dropped during the week as well. That was a 10 gem price point. That is still up for grabs in the market, and that is currently going for. What's that currently going for? Good question. Did I go for one? I didn't go for one on the drop, but it's currently going for 3 gems and 10 frags, 2 gems 40 on the uncommon. The rare is going for 550. The ultra rare is going for 13.99, and the secret rare is going for 75 gems. So yeah, I mean it's a what's it? Bronze Age book, I think it is 63. Sounds about right. And yeah, again, no rare ultra rare covers. It's got hair of like Thor, like doing this pretty like groovy like little Hammer Time looking dance, but yeah, that's not really sort of overly appealing to me, but it could be for you. So that option is there. Yeah, also very importantly, guys, I always forget to do this, but anything said on this channel or seen is not classed as financial advice in any shape or form. I'm just showing you what I see in the market and voicing my opinions. As the biggest bro says, opinions can change. I am just a guy sitting here in my pajamas in my lovely little room here, just showing you what I see in the market. So make your own decisions, do your own due diligence, put on your big boy pants, be responsible for your money, buy yourself a quality air fryer because I use mine to death and I love it. And make sure you watch yourself some quality TV because we've got some good stuff on TV at the moment. We also got some other stuff that just ended this coming week as well. Daredevil Season 2, Born Again ended, and also more Shadow Lord had their final episode as well this week. Both shows, awesome. Recommend them. Right now, currently watching The Boys, and I recommend that one too. And back to our show. What else do we have? Oh yeah, so we had Alias drop as well. That was another one that I was very underwhelmed with. What's that currently going for? Alias number 1. So that is $6.99 price point. Still currently plenty left in the market if you want to try your luck. Whoops, that was not the one I wanted to do. There we go. Oh, come on. Nope, that didn't work. My system is fighting me. There we go. Right. So Alias is currently going. Alias number 1, which is the first appearance of Jessica Jones, which is currently going for. Let's have a look here. Okie dokie. So the common is currently going for 3 gems. The uncommon is going for 3 gems. The rare is going for 6 gems. And the ultra rare is going for 8 gems and 88 frags. And also secret rare is going for 79. I mean, it's the first appearance of Jessica Jones, so it's a pretty it's. I wouldn't say like it's kind of like an important book. I mean, like it is like now we've got like the first appearance of all the Defenders there as well. I was a little disappointed with the rare and ultra rare covers. I reckon they should have had some exclusive colors, considering all her Defender counterparts have all got exclusive ultra rare covers as well. Rare because of what Daredevil's got exclusive. Actually, I think that was a New York Comic Con exclusive. Come and think about it. Luke Cage has got a rare and exclusive rare cover. Iron Fist has got one as well. He's got that Nicoretta Balderi one, and I think that's all of them. Or I feel like I'm missing one. That's all of them. And yeah, what does Jessica Jones get? She gets this. I was looking at her, and the first thing I see is like Linda Hamilton lady from Terminator. But yeah, a little underwhelming. But yeah, that is there and are available if you decide to go for one yourself. And I think that's about all we've had. And then getting into the juicy stuff that we've had. So we recently just had Yoda. So that dropped on Saturday, I believe, because I was off buying Lego with my son. Where is Yoda? Oh, I can't spell. Okay, so Yoda. How did Yoda do? Did you get a Yoda? So let me know. I see people on X. Some people got the ultra, the secret rare. Some people got the rare. The commons are going pretty well as well. But let me know, okay, guys. If you want to come up to the stage at any point, you're more than welcome to. Or if you want to write a comment there, you can as well. I'll see everyone blowing up the chats on the YouTube side of things as well. I do see you guys. Sorry if I'm not acknowledging everybody. But yeah, so far the floor on the Yoda is currently going for. Let's have a look here. So it was a 50 gem price point. Right now, Yoda is currently going for 63 gems on the floor. So you're in the money if you manage to get one on the drop. Like I said, I didn't go for Yoda because I was too busy buying Lego with my son. The rare is going for 90 gems. So you're doing pretty good. And the secret rare, which is the force, one with the force, is going for 1,048 gems on the floor. So you're not doing very, 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 very good. See a smart buy on the YouTube side of things saying, I think Yoda floor will be up to 2K for the SR soon. Yep, I think that's very possible. Right now, the floor's looking fairly thin. Ooh, hang on a second. I think Xhibition's trying to get in the house here. Hang on. Oh, I think he tried to get up, but he couldn't. That's okay. Well, maybe he'll come back and try again. But yeah, so yeah, if you're doing all right with the Yoda, it looks like you're doing pretty good. So we had that one happen on Saturday. Hey, we've got VeVe in the house. So good to see you, VeVe. So like I said, guys, we've got that VeVe supported giveaway. And again, big thank you for VeVe for providing that giveaway as always. So make sure you get over to the YouTube side of things, put in the hashtag, and I'm going to run the the Streamlab pick tool at the end of the show. And yeah. Also, big shout out to everyone else that's tuning in now live at the time of the recording as well. Also, the good thing about the YouTube side thing now as well is like because we've got like simulcasting, so you can actually see what I'm talking about. So right now we're going over the Yoda drop. I'm about to go check out what we have the Scout Trooper. We can have a look at that one in a second. I think it's called Edo Scout. Edo Scout Trooper. Here we go. Maybe like some intermission music or something, don't I? Because I'm running all this through my laptop, I still like trying to work out sound effects, but we'll get there eventually. Right, so we got the Edo Scout Trooper, went for 20 gems, is currently going for 4 gems. 4 gems on the floor. So if you bought one on the market, you're probably not too happy at the moment, but you know, that's what the market does. The market has decided that this thing is 4 gems for the common. So if you want to pick up some cheap Edo Scout Troopers, those options are there. I think this collectible looks sick. It'll look great with the Darth Vader one that we've got, and you never know, we might get some more Japanese inspired dioramas to go with it, which would look really cool as well. So that one's going for 4 gems on the floor. The special edition Chaser. So that one is currently going for 450 frags. So if you manage to pick one of them up, you're doing pretty good as well. But yeah, also that comment is animated as well. It's very subtle animations, like it's one of those like breathing like animations and a little bit like the things flapping in the wind. So nothing too drastic, but it is animated. So because I remember we were talking about that I think on the last show, and we weren't sure if it was animated or not. But nope, it is confirmed. It is animated. And the ultra rare is currently going for, as soon as my system decides to catch up, 22 frags. So 22 frags on the floor. So if you want to pick yourself up an ultra rare, it's a little bit above box. So very cool. So yeah, very well detailed. They look very nice. The common's going for a good price. You want to pick up some cheaper troopers. And yeah, what else do we have? So now we get to the juicy stuff. What's coming? Let's have a look here. What have we got coming today? Oh, actually, before I forget about it, we also had a 101 drop this week as well, or over the last week. Who got it? That's a good question, because we had that that one. We had the Marvel Winter Break Special #1. So this was that lovely Nicoletta Balderi cover with a black hat on it. And who got it? It was Elemental NFT 2020. Wicked. He got it. So it was current. The final price on that one was 2,501 gems. So very cool. Yeah, like I said, I can never afford any of these, but I always like to shout them out and give yourself a bit of attention when and where I can. And if that's within your price range, good luck to you. They are stunning pieces and they look fantastic in anyone's collection. Okay, so that's the one of one that was over the week. Now let's see what stuff we got coming. So what stuff we got coming? So this is what Gradix was talking about. We're talking about the Mono Vader, the Empire Tags Back. So these are kind of cool. So the waitlist is, there you go. See, the waitlist is currently open. It's 18 hours and 22 minutes at the time of this recording. So if you want to jump on the waitlist, that is open and ready to roll. And let's have a look here. So it says here, the dark side just got dripped out. Mono Vader, the Empire Tags Back, brings a fresh VeVe X Cool Rain exclusive to your collection, blending the energy of street art, sneaker culture, and music into a premium art toy experience. This series is all about creative collision, designer toys meet bold fashion, hip-hop spirit meets collectible detail, and a character built to leave a mark wherever he goes. With the signature accessories and a look tied to the VeVe X Cool Rain collaboration, Mono Vader is ready to tag the digital realm with style, attitude, and pure art toy energy. Awesome. So let's have a look at this, guys. So yeah, there's a few rarities in this one. So we've got a common chaser, we've got an uncommon craft, and we've got a rare, an ultra rare, and a secret rare. So 15 gem price point. And there is, what's our editions? So there is 77 of the special edition, so very scarce. There is 977 of the common, 777 of the uncommon. That's also the same for the craft. There is 477 of the rare, 277 of the ultra rare, and 177 of the secret rare. That's a lot of 77s. Whew, what a mouthful. Now, one other special detail as well with the craft, there is the Mono Vader Chrome. So this is a craft, and the only thing you need to do to craft this lovely piece of collectible beauty is, so it says to craft the Mono Vader Chrome Detail Collectible, you must hold any 2 Mono Vader collectibles from the Mono Vader Empire Tags Back drop. So you just have to hold 2 of them. That's it. Any rarity, you can hold 2 of them, and that's the first step. So crafting is free. So there's 0 gem craft. So it doesn't cost you anything, and no burn is required in the process. So nothing gets burnt. You don't have to pay anything. You just have to hold 2 of them, and you can craft it. Secondary market collectible, not eligible for crafting. So that is also very important, guys. So you must get this on the drop. If you get one in the marketplace, like aftermarket purchase, it will not be eligible. Very, very important. Crafting is available on a first come, first served basis starting on May 11th. Okay, so it's going on May the 11th, so that is tomorrow. 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time closing. Okay, cool. So long story short, guys, you got to have 2 of any rarity, and you can craft that for nothing. So very cool. So 15 gem price point. Let me just check with Dokta. Dokta, are you back with us yet? Or are you still keeping the multiverse safe?
I'm back.
He's back. Whoa. I was starting to worry there. I thought maybe like Demamo had you up against the ropes or something, or maybe you got like trapped in like the multiverse or something.
Oh man, I thought I experienced like time displacement or something, because I could have sworn I heard like 2 other speakers up here, and then I come back and it's just you, and I'm like, was I dreaming or in another dimension? I don't know. Maybe.
I know.
I don't know what happened.
I know. It's like the moment you left, like everyone just like abandoned me. It's just like, oh, I'm gonna try and carry this out. The show all by me onesie. But I think I've done okay. Let me just look. Oh yeah, no. We still have listeners in the house, so nobody's run away yet. So I must be doing too bad. But yeah, no, we're just going over the Mono Vader drop. Have you had a chance to look at this one yet?
Yeah, I had a chance. Definitely interesting drop. I'm not really a fan of the whole monkey and ape and gorilla stuff, but might make an exception with this one, man, because it's got that Vader theme dripped all over it, which I really like. And then you combine that with some hip hop, and I mean, you definitely piqued my interest. But what's going to be interesting is tomorrow before this drop, and just so you guys know, as you know, we've been trying to get a tradition going here. O'Malley's going to have the actual artist on his show tomorrow.
Oh, is he now?
For the drop, yes. And, you know, also in tradition, I don't know, don't hold me to this, but I believe he is going to have the artist do one of these like crazy, insane one-on-one giveaways, and don't hold me to that though. But that's what's been
That's the
happening so
rumor. That's the
far.
rumor.
Yeah, that's what's been happening so far. So yeah, and I'm gonna hop on a space or that space with him a little early, just so we can actually go over this drop. Talk a little hip hop, talk a little Korean art and stuff. So definitely tune into that. But as far as the actual drop, what was the total edition size on this again?
So the total edition size on this drop was total editions is 3,539 with total editions in circulation 3,279.
Right. So I think that's quite a bit. And I don't, especially with everything that's been going on and still ongoing, I don't see this one selling out. Basically, we're paying $40 for 3 collectibles, right? Because it's $20 a pop, right? Okay, so
no, it's 15. So we're paying 30.
Oh, 15. So that's 30. Yeah,
30.
I don't like that.
It's like, oh, it changes things.
Yeah, well, $5 make a difference now. You know what I'm saying? I do like that, but yeah, essentially 3 collectibles, $30. I mean, that's not a bad proposition. But just for me with everything going on, this might have to be like a skip for now, and one of those things where I just double back, randomly like a month from now and pull a lever a couple times or go in the market. But I think one of them is one of them like all black or something. I'm trying to remember. I can't see them right now.
So one of them's a chrome one. So one's chrome is an uncommon and it's a craft only. So the only requirements for this craft is that you have to hold 2 from the market. So you have to get 2 on drop. No burn and no craft and no gems required. So you just have to hold 2 and you instantly get another one. So you're getting basically like a 3 for 2, 2 for 3, something like that.
Yeah, I think out of the set that was my favorite one, the crafted one. So yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see.
So yeah, so that is happening. Like I said, so it's happening tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard. I think it's Eastern. Yep. So basically, it's happening tomorrow. You can join the wait list now. It's open. 18 hours and 15 minutes to go at the time of this recording. So if you decide to go for it, good luck to you. If not, then that's totally cool. We've still got plenty more to go. So the next in the pipeline after that is the Web of Spider-Man #1. So this is going to be dropping on the Tuesday. So this is going to be May the 12th. And it says here, the final conversation between Spider-Man and his new costume. So very short, very sweet, straight to the point. So it looks like he's still battling it out with the symbiote trying to take him over. But let's have a look here. So it is, we're back to 2,000 editions, and it is a 10 gem price point. Rare or not, the common and uncommon covers look cool. No rare or ultra rare covers. And the secret rare kind of looks like an angel knockoff. I don't know who this character even is. I mean, like, Doctor, have you had a chance to look at this comic yet? What do you reckon? What are we feeling?
Did you say there were no rare and ultra rare covers?
No, there's no exclusive covers. No exclusive.
Exclusive covers. It's a modern book, though, right?
It is.
So with modern books, I really don't look for there to be exclusive covers. Usually they will try and pick a variant because it, just depends if it's made on that cusp or not of when the variants started going crazy. Yeah. But does it look like a panel pull or does it look like it's a real life variant?
It's definitely a panel pull. So it's 85.
Ouch.
So starting year 1985.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, that's the only reason they really did 2,000 editions, I believe, is just so you at least have that mint number to chase. Because when you do 1K, that knocks that right out. And then when you combine that with the first edition for public sale, which is usually 141, you can't even chase 85. So kudos to them for that. But yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I don't think it's one that I'll be chasing or going crazy for. But yeah, I haven't really seen the covers. I definitely know the common cover.
Yeah. Well, basically the common and the uncommon cover, basically like a black symbiote Spider-Man standing there, like, in like it kind of looks like he's part of like, like on top of like a building, like next to some like church looking ghoul things. So that cover looks cool. I like that. But yeah, but our rare and ultra rare cover is more or less basically a guy standing there in a red sword looking jumpsuit with white wings. He kind of looks like the Temu version of Angel. Yeah, nothing really overly appealing. I would like I said, it's and the secret rare cover is more or less a black symbiote spider, basically sort of like looks like he's carrying, like he's broke his back or something like that. But yeah, I mean, I'm the same. 10 gem price point, 2,000 editions. I definitely won't be going for this on drop. But yeah, let me know out there in the audience, guys. Will you be going for this on drop? Is this something that appeals to you? Write a comment, say come up and let me know, or just write something out there on the YouTube side of things. Love to know your thoughts. But yeah, that's coming on the 12th. Then what's next in the pipeline? And this one's a little bit more interesting that we got coming up. So this one we have got is Incredible Hulk number 340. Now this cover in particular is actually quite well known. So it's a 10 gem price point, and it says here, after the Hulk accidentally destroys a plane, Wolverine is out to make him pay for his mistake. It's Wolverine versus the Hulk. And yeah, like I said, there's been various iterations of this cover. It's basically the famous Top McFarlane cover of Wolverine in his tan sort of suit with the silhouette of the Hulk there in the claws. And again, there's no rare or exclusive rare, ultra rare covers. It's all internal panels, and even the ultra rare and the secret rare are basically like the same panel, but one has got color and one has got black and white. It's just and the rare looks like it's the secret rare cover. I don't know what's going on with this one. Doctor, have you had a chance to look at this at all?
I have. I don't know what's going on either, man. I don't know why you would pick this book to experiment with like this, but this is one of those books for me that, doesn't break any banks in the real world. You know what I'm saying? It's got decent price value and stuff. Definitely highly sought after book in the comic community. Remember having it as a kid and stuff. My collection's gone. We won't talk about that. But
well, and anyone who's been tuning in knows that story.
Yeah, you know the story. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this was one of those ones that I've been waiting for. We still got many more to go that aren't super expensive books, but they're keys and iconic covers. So, I mean, for that reason, I'm definitely going to get it. But these other covers and rarities, I don't know what's going on, man. I can't. That secret rare, I don't know. That's just weird to me.
Yeah.
So, like, even if I wanted to chase it, like, I'm trying to do little things in the VeVe verse. I have a little continuity going with my secret rares, and it's like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that right there. Like, I can't even put that in the same row with everything else. It's just gonna look weird. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. It definitely wouldn't have been the book that I experiment with this stuff with, not this one. So. I'll just be I'll be doing my episode, and you'll see how I'll be approaching this drop.
Yep. No, that's very important, guys. Make sure you tune into Doctor Strange's YouTube channel, All Things Strange, the Stack and Slack videos. Always puts a lot of effort into bringing you the fire content, and also all the little nuggets of info in those videos as well. So check them out, like, follow, subscribe, and all that jazz as well. But yeah, like I said, it's a cool cover. I probably won't be going for it on the drop because, like I said, there's no rare or ultra rare covers to give it that little incentive. How many editions are we? Back to 2,000 editions as well. Yeah, and again, don't know what's going on with these covers. It seems like they're all over the shop. They're really like sort of experimenting and chopping and changing lately. So we will see what the market decides. But if the common goes to something cheap, then maybe I'll scoop up a couple. And yeah, so that is coming. Oh, actually, when I say, I think that's coming on the Thursday. So that is coming the 14th of May on the coming Thursday. And then after that, now I was hoping VeVe might have dropped a few more little nuggets by the time I got to this one, because I know we got some more in the pipeline, but we got nothing in the blog article. So VeVe, I know you're listening there. It's like, so tell them to drop it now. Drop it now. So I've got something to talk about. But until then, we've got the Imperial Royal Guards. This is the Dark Side collection. So this is the red version of our Imperial Guard Edo-inspired Star Wars armor. We've been over this a couple of times, but I'll go over again for those who are tuning in for the first time. It is basically the Imperial Guard brings a distinctive new style to the Dark Side collection, reimagining the Emperor's elite protectors through Edo-inspired designed armor. So this stylized drop gives the Royal Guard's iconic crimson silhouette a ceremonial presence, bleeding Imperial Authority with layered plating, refined geometry, and warrior-inspired detail. I do believe these are animated to a degree as well. We've got a common and a special edition chaser and an ultra rare. So we've got a 20 gem price point. It's dropping 5 days from now. So that's on the 16th, which I believe is the coming Saturday. How many editions we got? We have got, so total editions in circulation are 1,860. There's 50 special editions of the Chaser, 1,550 of the common, and 350 of the ultra rare. Like I said, love the detail. I probably won't be going for it on drop. Dokta, anything to add at all about the Imperial Royal Guard?
Imperial Royal Guard. These are the red ones.
The red
right?
ones, yeah, the red one. That's how we know them as the red one.
Yeah, Kool-Aid. Yeah, I'm not really into these just random Edo inspired collectibles. They're not really part of Star Wars lore, which could be a plus and a negative, you know what I'm saying? But right now it's just too much going on to really spread myself too thin. I'm really laser focused. I've been doing a lot of reflection on my collection.
Yeah.
And some people would deem it to be trash, probably. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But, I've missed opportunities to get grails in the past. I've gone for them. Our luck is, Common Gang, all that stuff. So I've just been trying to really have enough gems to at least give myself a chance, because most drops, even ones I've gotten lucky on, like Vader, I only had enough to pull a lever once, pulled it, got an ultra rare, lucky. But, obviously more pulls, more opportunity you give yourself. So with us getting like, grail level drops here with the Falcon, Yoda. Personally, I think BB-8 is going to be on that level, possibly, especially considering the new tech involved with that piece. And then I'm just a fan of IG-88. I have my own theory on what's going to happen with that drop.
Ooh.
So just quietly, make a little moves around that. So I really don't have 2015 here to be going for these drops that aren't probably going to sell out anyway right away. So yeah, if I do grab any of these things, I'll be doubling back later. Like next month, if things calm down a little, I might, be able to do that. But the main one I have my eye on and that I probably am going to go for is the next one with I think it's the ultra rare where he's holding the bow and arrow.
The Stormtrooper.
Correct.
That's it. But unfortunately, we don't have the blog article out just yet.
Yep. Oh, that and the ship. I can't remember the name of it. The one that
the Snowspeeder. Yeah. So actually, because I can actually pull that up, because we've got that at the very least. I can display that just for the YouTube side of things. So yeah. So for when it comes to the Snowspeeder, so in the blog article here on VeVe, it comes under the T-47. So the T-47 brings rebel energy to VeVe's May lineup. Known for its speed, agility, and connection to the Battle of Hoth, the T-47 is a strong vehicle mount. Is a strong vehicle moment for Star Wars fans who love ships, battles, and classic rebel design. This digital collectible adds a variety to a lineup of balancing the Imperial-inspired releases with the memorable rebel vehicle. For collectors, the T-47 offers strong display potential, especially in scenes inspired by Hoth or other Rebel Alliance moments. So yeah, the T-47, or commonly known as the Snowspeeder, is going to look amazing with the Hoth diorama and along with the AT-AT walkers. I can just see all the vault builders and all the everyone is just going nuts with this one, making these awesome dioramas. I hope it's animated. I really do.
Yeah, I think there's a regular and a special edition one. I didn't notice any visible differences, so I'm hoping one has some sort of utility, especially since we have the snap to whatever feature.
That's right.
And things kind of interacting with each other a little more with Yoda and or R2 and the X-Wing and stuff like that. I wish Yoda interacted with the X-Wing, at least the rare where he's using the Force. Just let it levitate off the ground a little. But I all I could hope is that, you know, if you have an AT-AT, the diorama, and one of these, like you drop it and it, you know, shoots out the cable, ties up the legs.
That'd be good.
You know, I know I'm fantasizing. I know we're not there yet.
Hey, speculation's always fun.
Yeah. So personally, the other thing I was speaking on before we moved on was with IG-11.
Yep.
I think
I've got that here.
Ultra rare. I know the probably the secret rare. One of them has Grogu in his backpack.
Yes.
And yeah, so we don't have any like finite details on what exactly is going on with that. But in my head, I'm thinking there's no way they're gonna let us just buy a version of IG-11 that just has Grogu in his backpack.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a feeling that that's a craft, and that you might have to craft with the rare Grogu.
Ooh, yeah, maybe.
And if that's the case, when you look in the market, at least last I checked, the rare Grogu was more than box price, even though it's not sold out, which is weird. So yeah, you know, you could still pull a lever on some rare Grogus for $19.99 in the store. So, you know, don't go doing anything irrational until we know for sure what's going on. But I don't have a rare Grogu anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I have the one with the and the, you know, the little egg thing. But
with the pram.
Yeah. So, you know, I hope that they also give him a little more utility, like let him work with IG-11.
Yep.
Let him work with both Mandalorians or the secret rare, whatever. You know, you click to snap, and maybe pops up on his shoulder, because you know that's like an infamous picture now. It's him peeking right over his shoulder. So, you know, give Grogu. You know, he has a fair amount of additions. So I think this would be a good way to invigorate store sales, especially since you got people listing it higher than retail. So
yeah, like good little speculation. So yeah, we can definitely could potentially see that. Obviously, guys, we know nothing. We're just voicing our opinion. So do with that information as you will, and don't treat it as gospel, as always on the show. But I can read out the blog article information until we get something solid on the drop. It says IG-11. So closing up the lineup, IG-11 brings a fan favorite droid from the Mandalorian era to VeVe. The digital collectible can highlight the character's distinctive design, memorable arc, and place within the wider Star Wars galaxy. IG-11 stands out because of his unusual movement, sharp silhouette, and emotional role in the story. For fans of The Mandalorian, this release adds a modern Star Wars favorite to the May collection. For collectors, it brings another character-focused piece into a lineup that already includes vehicles, environments, Jedi Legacy, and Imperial-inspired designs. So very cool, guys. So yeah, so that's somewhere in the pipeline. We're not entirely sure where yet, but it is coming. It is out there. Actually, I'm going to go back to check right now, see if VeVe has heard my call and hopefully put out some information so I can talk about it. I was like secretly
none of them.
There you go.
I guess until we get the drop details, we don't know if any of those are animated, right?
Not yet. No, there's nothing speculated unless somebody knows more than I do.
I could tell you, if they make one static, but it's the one with Grogu in the backpack, and then the other one is him, like you tap it and then he holds his arms out and it just starts shooting in 360 degrees, I'm gonna lose it.
That's it. It's like sharp and take my money.
Yeah, it's over. It's over, man. So that's why I'm saying, like, it's hard to know if I got limited income, right? So it's like, if I am spending a couple $100 on each drop trying to get more than one, I don't really have a lot of room for Edo-inspired troopers and monkeys and Darth Vader outfits. I just don't, holding boom boxes. I ain't got it right now. So we'll have to double back later. And then plus, even if I go for it in the store, I still got to grab my whole 340s, man. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, BB-8 seems really impressive. And I don't know. I feel like BB-8 and Grogu are the new, what droids were for us back in the day, like the toys, and you just saw it everywhere. So I feel like this generation and just moving forward, it would be smart of them to really lean into those new characters. They have some decent momentum. So, I don't know, 10 years from now, 2 more movies in, BB-8 could be who knows what, centerpiece of the franchise. We just don't know. But I see the kids embracing it. And the ladies love Grogu. So.
Oh, yeah. He's so cute.
Yeah, if the ladies got you, you got all the money in the world behind you. So women and kids together, oh, forget it, man. Like, it's over.
That's especially when we got like the little ones are like old enough to like nag mom. It's like, mom. It's like, I want that. It's like, okay, yeah, fine, take it.
Yeah. I actually had 2 experiences this week that really gave me a lot of hope for the future.
Oh yeah.
And these IPs that we have that are older and stuff, and we start to think like, oh my God, anime and this and that, and all these kids, they're not into any of the stuff we like, and it's a disconnect. But so one experience was last Tuesday. I went to a comic book shop, and I saw something I haven't seen in 20 years in a comic shop. Try to guess what it was.
Oh, what did you see? I
gave you a hint.
Intrigued. Ooh.
Okay. I saw a kid in the store asking about comics. I mean, like 8 years old by himself. Like I used to be. I've never seen that. I've never seen that in 15, 20 years. I go in a comic shop and it's grown ass men, fighting over the latest comic drop. Like,
it's like a scene out of Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, bro. So that just was like, wow, you know what I'm saying? And he, I was talking to the owner or whatever, and he was like, "What's up, kid?" He's like, I know I'm late. I know this dropped the other day. I think it dropped the week before. I'm not sure, but he asked him for Ben 10, which I had no idea they made a comic. And the guy was like, "Sorry, kid, it's sold out." Yo, the kid was so deflated, son. It was just crap. I felt so bad. So I had just had made, some cards for VeVe. So I'm like, man, maybe I could, help save his day. I was like, I don't even know if this comic is on the app or not, but hey, let me give him a gift card for $10, And so I did that. And, my card says what it is, it has a picture of Marvel Comics on it. So I gave him that, and that kind of brightened up his day. And then the owner, he looked up and he was like, I did save 1 copy for myself. So he's like sitting at like the register, and it's like a drawer there. And he opens the drawer, and it's literally like rubber bands and like staplers and all types of stuff. He's like shuffling through this thing. So I'm like, what could be in the drawer? And he's like, but I kept a copy for myself, only 1 copy. And he literally pulls it out. I don't know how he pulled the book out from so deep in the drawer and didn't clip like a page or anything. There's no ticks on the spine or nothing. I was like, this dude. So he pulled it out. Yeah, I was like, yo, how do you even put that in that same drawer, son? Like, what are you doing? Yeah, it wasn't even bad and boarded.
It's like, what is it?
Crazy.
Is he saying like, what is that? Is it like Mary Poppins bag or something like that? Is like a Doctor Who TARDIS? It's like bigger on the inside. What's going on?
Exactly, So so he hooked the kid up, So the kid got the book he wanted, and he got $10 to get his account started on VeVe Comics. So that was my one experience that had me like, man, it might be some hope yet. Like this kid wasn't in there with his parents or nothing. He like rode his bike to the store by himself. Like it was just like, wow, I saw myself in him. Like. So then my next experience actually happened today.
Yep.
So, we have city manhole covers all over the streets, Manhattan, all the way to Long Island. And I'm walking out of a store, and there's a guy walking with his kid. I mean, this kid had to be like 3 to 4 tops, like barely putting full sentences together. And the kid points at the sewer, the manhole cover, and he's like, "Dad, the turtles come from there." And I was like, "What?"
Like, what?
It's like, what know about turtles. Yeah, I'm like, how could he know about turtles that young? Because like, I don't have my pulse on Disney Plus or any, not Disney Plus, but like Disney XD or whatever that channel is. I don't know what's going on, and I couldn't tell if the dad was like force feeding the kid to watch stuff. I don't know what's going on, but he associated the turtles with that manhole cover on the ground. And then I just thought about, like, I literally took a picture of our sewer cover, like right in front of that one. I posted on the community feed on the app, but the guy walked into a restaurant and I was just standing outside and he came out, so I was like, yo, I heard your son, he likes turtles. I was like, yo, I got a gift card for you. I was like, the turtles are on this app, so he can grab a couple of sewer covers with the free 10 gems. I think they're like $2, $3. So, yeah, man, that's what happens though. When you have these cards on you, you just find like these weird openings. It's not forced or anything, but you just see these opportunities to kind of talk to people about the app. And like I said, we pretty much frame it as a gift card. You know what I mean? Like, which is, it comes off differently than you saying, hey, there's this app and blah, 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 and like sign up and, so.
Yeah,
man, it's just fun,
good, And it's just like, you're good deed, like, you're good deed for the day, like you're putting that like positive spiritual energy out there. So like, if you don't get something on like awesome in the next drop, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, I'm trying to build up that karma. Good
That's
karma.
it. You got that good juju. And just out of curiosity, guys, the sewer manholes are currently going for 1 gem and 49 frags on the floor. That's just the common, and the gold one is currently going for 139 frags. So if you've got the gold one, you're doing pretty good. And if you want to pick up yourself some cheap sewer covers, they're going at a reasonable prices. Very cool. That's awesome. That always good. They're putting that positive juju out there in the world. Love it. But yeah, guys. Yeah, sorry, mate. Go on.
You're good.
Yeah. But I want to say also putting out some positive juju in there. Guys, I just want to appreciate everybody out there listening in for contributing a little bit of your positive juju to this to the constant fueling of the show, guys. I do see everyone down there listening in. I'm sorry if I don't do more shout outs where I can, but I see all the cool kids are still with us. See Mains are still with us. Say Josh, Collector's gone digital. Good to see you, mate. So love what you and Jan are doing over on your channel, mate. Like I said all the time, your production level, next level, like production next level, and loving all the content you guys put out there as well. Also see Jan starting to do drop shows as well, so that's very cool. Like another bit of content for people to consume. It's always good. Mahalo's still with us as well. Sham, Weisman still listening there in the background. Say Deo's with us. Sven, say VeVe still listening there in the background as well. Big appreciate VeVe for providing the supported giveaway for the show for this week. And like I said before, guys, if you want to get involved with that one, you got to put the hashtag in the comments down below on the YouTube side of things. So you got to get to the comments YouTube channel, put in the hashtag, and you'll be entered into the VeVe supported giveaway at the end of the show, which is we're getting there. But we've still got a bit of time. And and everyone else tuning in live and time of this recording, guys. Appreciate everybody. Also see everybody on the YouTube chart side of things as well. Like Smart Buyer saying, I'm reshuffling my collection right now, more focus on more grails. So he knows exactly where he's putting his money. So he still fixes Yoda be about 54. And just appreciate everybody being here. So much appreciated, guys. Let's try to think. Right. Well, unfortunately, VeVe has not dropped any of the latest blog articles. So I don't have any of the latest stuff to talk about. But also said as well, Doctor, while you're out in the keeping us safe, is we also had the 1 of 1 drop this week as well. That Nick Retrobalderi cover with the black cat. Elemental NFT, I've got it. So I think it was 2,501 gems. So that was good to see. And that's about it, really. Just on the VeVe side of things. What about you, Doctor? Have you been picking up anything lately for your collections, or been adding anything? So what else has been happening?
So for the last 3 weeks before the show started, I've literally gone in and wrote down what I did in the last week.
Yeah.
Additions to my collections. And of course, you never asked me that question. So of course, this week I don't go in there and write anything down. And then you ask me the question. So I don't know what the hell I got in there right now, man. It's just, yeah. So the other night I called myself doing a late night DJing. I'm gonna blame O'Milly because I've been blaming him the whole week for everything I do anyway. So I might as well keep going.
That's it. Shout out to Billy. I see you listening down there.
Yeah, just blame O'Milly, man. So I was trying to do a little late night DJing, and then I went for goddamn. What was the last comic we got? The Thor one?
Yes, the Thor. Was it? To say Journey
into Mystery?
Yeah, yes. Number 102.
Yes. So, of course, the common cover is iconic. And the rare to me should have been a secret rare, but I like the whole Thor on a horse thing is different. But then, like, it's a panel pull, so when you zoom in on the art, it's kind of a little shaky. Look like he got a little black eye going on. I don't know what's weird stuff going on with his thigh area. It's like an extra thigh muscle drawn. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, that rare cover with him spinning the hammer around, that looked like a secret rare. So, you know, I figured, all right, I'm gonna pull a lever a little bit. Like I said, man, I double back sometimes. You know, have a couple of little extra gems and stuff. So I pulled the lever on it, and then you know how like once you get it, you go to your collection, you refresh. I was waiting and waiting. It was like 1:30 in the morning. So I'm like pulling down, waiting to see what I got. Because I'm like, all right, if I hit something crazy, I'm just going to fall back and use the other 10 and just grab, you know, a common off the market, maybe a rare, whatever. You know, like if I hit a secret rare. But I literally kept refreshing for like a half an hour till like 2 a.m. and it never dropped off what it was. So something in me said, oh, try and do it again. Maybe it'll just push everything through. So I pull a lever again, and nothing came through. No, nothing came through. So I went to sleep dreading having to wake up and deal with support. Not that it's like a bad experience or anything, but, you know, I have work the next day. I'm like, I don't want to be dealing with this. I'm like, man, I just hope it's in my account when I wake up. And it was, you know, and I actually got 2 rares. So got what I wanted. Yeah, got what I wanted, man. But yeah, still had to go in the market to get the common, you know. So that's all right. Gotta have the common. So yeah, just added those. I double back, did some Night Trooper pulls. That was the first one I blame O'Milly for. Out here chasing special editions, and you know, because that the way that one is weighted, I love it because it's 2 special editions and then it's 2 commons, I think, or maybe 3 different regular ones. But I like that, having the ability to chase 2 special edition variants at a cheap price point. That's dope. So what else, man? Yeah, not really too much. Just like I said, chasing stuff on the drops, really. Millennium Falcon, you know, got 2 on the drop, bought 1 off the market. Yoda's 2 off the drop. Yeah, I haven't really been too crazy in the market either, man. Just been focused, hyper focused.
No, fair enough. Fair enough. What have I been picking up? Let's have a look here. So, what did I get? Obviously, I got myself a Falcon. I got that on the drop. But I picked myself up from some comic books as well, like because there was actually a few decent titles out this week as well. So, what have I picked up? So I picked up. Where is it? I did actually make a showcase, so I don't actually forget what I got. Aha. Okay. So I got Star Wars Rogue One, the Cassian Andor cover. So I mean, like being a Star Wars month, and like you know, I'm a big fan of the Andor TV show. So I thought I'd pick up the first one, see if that's right. So I went for 1 in the drop. I got a nice mint to a 3-digit palindrome, so I was quite happy with that. I picked up the 2nd issue of Alien King Killer. The story is meh, but it's got aliens in it, and I like aliens, so I was like, yeah, I'll try for 1. So I got myself an uncommon.
You know what's funny, real quick, Oz? Yeah. I didn't know anything about that comic, and when I was standing in the comic book shop, I saw it. I think it was. Are they up to 3 now? Maybe.
They're up to 2. So Alien King Killer. Yeah, they got two issues of that one.
So is that the one where like the killer guy is kind of like in the upper part center of the book, and then there's a predator or whatever like lower front and center?
No, you might be thinking of Predator. What was it? Bloodlust or blood? I think it's Bloodlust. I think it's
definitely not. Definitely not. The cover was Killers, and I believe that I was looking at number 3, so we might be behind.
Oh, okay.
So I'm describing the third cover. I think
Yeah.
that's the thing.
Yeah, because I think the third cover is coming.
Exactly, but it's out. That's what I'm trying to say. They had it there
Okay.
because I basically saw it and was so impressed that I was like, "Do you have issue 1?" And he was like, "Nah." So
No.
I was like, "All right, I'm not going to start collecting the 3 now."
Well,
I was
no,
like, I might just start on the app instead, you know. But yeah, that looks good, man. I like the whole premise behind that. I was flipping through the comic and everything, so I was reading like the pages. Action early on, so yeah, looks good. Yeah, but continue.
Yeah, well, the one I was actually quite excited about. I actually got the latest Hank Howard Pizza Detective comic. So I had Hank Howard Pizza Detective: A Slice of Life #1 from Bad Idea. I've been really enjoying these books. It's basically from Robert Vedidi and I think it's what's his name, Lampart. What's it going? So yeah, David Lampart. And yeah, it's a black and white comic. It's very sort of like in the style of probably the best way to describe it is kind of like Naked Gun. But yeah, it's actually a sort of a different feel to it as well. So it kind of goes back into like Hank Howard's like sort of like backstory and a bit like why pizza is so important to him and like how like it's like a personal like a connection to a family member. And yeah, it sort of sets it up for a nice little like sort of like whodunit crime as well, or crime story. So I went for one in the market. I'm actually getting ultra rare on that one, so I was quite happy. And I did also pick up the giveaway that I got from your second slapping episode as well. I got a Star Wars rare. So thank you very much for that one, VeVe. Oh,
nice.
I just realized we have a speaker in the house. It is not other than TRU Media. Who we got? Is it D? Is it Hanano?
Hey, bitches! Just kidding. Take that back. I forgot. This is a recorded space. My bad.
That's it. How dare you? That's all good, D. You're always welcome. Yeah, how are you? Oh,
I'm good. What's up, fellas?
Very important. Happy Mother's Day to you as well.
Thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to come up and just say, hey, happy Sunday, and happy Mother's Day to all the mother figures, motherly
yes,
people
yes,
out
the
there.
mother figures. I like that.
Yep, see OBL down there. Happy Mother's Day.
OBO, happy Mother's Day. And who else? Yeah, and whoever's here, say hi to your wives and make sure you get your wives or special lady some flowers.
Yeah, at the very least.
Some chocolates. Or just a happy Mother's Day.
That's it. Just remember. Just to start with that.
Yes, just remember. This is your reminder.
That's it.
Okay. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for the space, and we'll be listening in the background.
D, before you go, do me a favor. DM me your address.
How forward?
What's happening?
If you listen to the show, I just told you guys where I visited last Tuesday, so I had to grab some things for you guys.
Oh, okay. Check your DMs.
So stay tuned. Yeah. No, that's very kind of you, Doctor. Thank you very much.
Absolutely, got you.
No, I think. But yeah, so yeah, D. Hopefully you have a fantastic Mother's Day. Hopefully the family's spoiling you, and yeah. Have you got much on for the day? Are you still there?
I'm still here. Yeah, we just had breakfast at this newer place down at this undisclosed location where I'm at. Yeah, it was so good. We got steak, biscuits, rice.
Nice.
What do you call it? Mochi, banana pancakes.
They got the works.
And now we're just walking it all off. Yeah. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, it's been a good day.
Oh, fantastic.
Sounds incredible.
Run, guys.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you guys go. Have a good rest of the show, guys. Thank you.
All right,
yeah, no worries.
Have a good rest of
Thanks for jumping
Day.
in. Enjoy the rest of your Mother's Day, and we'll talk more when you can. It's awesome. Yeah, no, like I said before, guys, it's not actually Mother's Day here in the UK, but I know it's Mother's Day everywhere else. I think we had ours the start of the year, somewhere I think in March. I think we have ours. But yeah, but hopefully everyone's had a fantastic Mother's Day. Spoil your mum, spoil your wife, spoil your other half, or spoil some some random other mother. Just big shout out to all the mums out there and all the
Be
super
careful
mums.
doing that, guys.
Anyway, so where are we up to now? So
It sounds like tropical paradise. Whenever she comes off the mic, I hear like toucans and birds chirping. I picture like flamingos running around. Mad birds that don't even be in Hawaii. I just still see them anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's a mad tropical, yo. Man.
I know, I love it. So we'll get to Hawaii one day.
Definitely.
All right, we'll just try to think. So we've actually more or less covered everything that's happening on VeVe. So we're just going over what I've been collecting over the last week. Actually, funny enough, I'm actually having a bit of a technical issue at the moment, so I actually can't purchase anything in the market. So I'm actually having a support issue myself because I'm actually having a bit of a weird one because when I go to make a purchase in the market, I actually keep coming up with an error message. And actually, I'll tell you what, I'll try and actually buy something now. Let's try and find something cheap. So you can have a look on the YouTube site. I'm going to try and buy myself a Death Trooper. So two gems 49. I go to buy it. And you watch the moment I do this is probably going to work. I'm going to rob myself of 2 gems. So I go confirm purchase, and funny enough, it comes up with an error message. It says, error. Something went wrong with your market transaction. Please, if you continue to receive this error, please contact support. So I don't know what that is. I'm in the process of trying to work it out. So yeah, right now I can't buy anything in the market. So it's kind of like boo. But yeah, bit of a weird one. But like I said, the VeVe think tank is on it.
Hey, I mean, you could always try Stacker.
That's true. That is true. I haven't actually tried Stack yet. I didn't even actually think of that. But I think I can still buy stuff from the green app. I think it's just in the blue app. But either way, it's still kind of weird and annoying. So still got to try and get it fixed.
It still needs to be fixed no matter what because you can't, you know.
So yeah, I see VeVe listening there in the background. I know the think tank's on it, so hopefully we get a result soon. But yeah, what else has been there to talk about? Oh, actually, as well, I think I remember there is a burn happening soon as well. So I better highlight that. That sounds like something that everyone should know about. Here we go. So leaving soon. So in 3 days, we've got Daredevil number 190, which is getting burnt. So that is the one that says the hand has revealed their plan to resurrect Elektra, and Daredevil, Widow, Stick, and Stone must prevent this unnatural evil. Elektra lives again. So this one had the rare and ultra rare covers by Romy Jones. It is a 15 gem price point. So we thought it was quite high at the time. I think this one was a 1,000 editions as well.
Right.
So as of right now, it says there is remaining editions. So right now there is total editions in circulation. So right now there is only 901 editions in circulation. Remaining editions. Oh, is it been burned right? No, it hasn't been burned. Sold editions, remaining.
Will be.
Editions. So it will be. So right now there's 729 editions on the chopping block.
Yep.
So could
quite
get
a bit.
Yeah, so that could get quite scarce. Right. Actually, right now, what's it going for in the market right now? Let's have a look. So let's see what's going on. So Daredevil or number 190 is currently going for as soon as my system decides to wake up. Okay, so currently there's only 8 in the market. 8 in the market. So the common is currently going for 15 gems. So that's going for box. Uncommon is going for 8 gems. The rare is going for 18. There are no ultra rare covers listed in the market, and there is 1 secret rare going for 275 gems. So if you want to pull leather for 15 gems and try your luck, there's still time. Otherwise, in 3 days, I think it's at 3, you're going to be out of luck, and you have to fight for what's left in the market. So it could be super scarce. It could be nothing. It could be everything. Time's running out. You've got 3 days. But then after that, leaving in 6 days, is Uncanny X-Men number 345. Now, this is the first appearance of Maggot. There were rare and ultra rare covers by Salvador LaRocca and Edgar Del Lago. Let's see. Currently, that one was a $6.99 price point, and that was 1,000 editions as well. Right now, there is only total editions in circulation 901, so there are 543 editions on the chopping block. And what is that currently going for in the market as well? Ba, 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 ba. As soon as my system decides to wake up. So there's 46 available in the market at this time of this recording. 2 gems 20 for the common, 2 gems 50 for the uncommon. The rare is going for 5 gems 99. The ultra rare is going for 36, and the secret rare is going for 778. And that is getting burned in 6 days. So if you still want to try your luck and get one of those cool rare and ultra rare covers, which they do have, like I said, by Delgado, time is there. There's still a bit of time, so you can try your luck and see what happens.
Yeah, one of those books that just left, like it burned already.
Mm-hmm.
That was one that I went for also, like in the last couple of days or several days. Can't remember what it was. I'm telling you, everything's a blur, man. When you hyper focus on Millennium Falcons and Yodas and Star Wars, like other things happen, but you're not paying attention. You're just like, oh no, I need that. Let me get that, whatever. Back to this over here. You know what I'm saying? Let me put this in AR and put this in hyperspace and just keep messing with it all day. You know what I'm saying? It's too much fun.
Yeah, I know. It's like you're blinking like what happened? I blacked out.
Yeah. Look in the collection. You're like, when did I buy that? Oh, all right.
I know. I sometimes do that as well. I flip through my collection, because I got like over like 500 comics or something now. I go back through and I go, when did I buy that? It's like, oh yeah, that's right. I remember that one. Or it's like, I got two of them.
Sometimes I got to look at the price I paid to remember.
I know. Yeah. Some of them I'm like, yay. Some of them like, oh.
Yeah.
It's more on the collectible side when it comes to the number, but with the comic books right now, they're doing okay.
Yeah.
Guys.
The market. Let's go with the market, man. What do you?
What do we see on the market?
I mean, I think we've all been seeing. We've been seeing such a squeeze. You know, we've had a major squeeze going on because of all these drops and stuff. But
well, that's true. I mean, like what we started off with our solar leveling, sort of put the screws to everything, and then we had the Millennium Falcon after that, and then we had Yoda. So the market's been all over the shop at the moment. But let's have a look. So what I say? So right now, Yoda's going for the common. Yoda's going for 63 frag. What I say? Our golden lad's going for 776. I do like the way that with the collectibles you can sort of sort it all from low price to high price, so you can sort of potentially get yourself some real cheap stuff and some real deals.
I didn't know that. So what? That's market, and then you hit see all, and then you can
okay. but you can only do it with the collectibles. You can't do it with the comics.
Okay.
So if you go collectibles and you go to basically see all, you go to sort. And you can go from price from low to high or high to low. So if you go from price low to high, then it will come up with everything for a gem.
Yo, you just reminded me, bro. I don't know what word you said that triggered it, but I just remembered. I went on a spree last night because I was sitting here looking at some of the dollar comics, and I'm like, yo, some of these are not worth $1, bro. Like,
okay. A few hidden gems.
Yes, I was like, I'm a little 10 gems on here trying to do some damage. But I didn't go too crazy. But I picked up Iron Man. I can't remember the number, but it's the first appearance of Rhodey.
Oh yeah,
that one where it's Tony flying out the helicopter with no helmet on.
Yeah. I remember it's got that ultra rare cover by what's it, Marco Chirin, I think it is.
Yes, with them walking off the plane, the cargo jet. Yeah. So I just grabbed commons, man, because last couple of Comic Cons I've gone to, I've seen that book, just around, and it was fetching a decent price. Nothing too crazy, but like a lot of people really like that cover, and I guess what it represents. First appearance of Rhodey becomes War Machine. So that was one that honestly I just did not have in the collection. So I was like, all right, let me go from 0 to like 4 of them, because they were like $1.25. So I swept the floor a little bit on that. There still might be a couple for $1, but then it jumps to like 4 or 5, I think, something like that. So yeah, that was one of those late night blur, something I did that I ain't gonna remember in the morning type of moves, man. So that was one.
Yeah, well, like you wake up and all of a sudden you got like 20 Iron Mans stacked in your wallet, and you're like, where the hell did this come from? That was also for
Right
anyone.
about it.
There you go. For anyone who's wondering, that was Iron Man number 118, which is the first appearance of Rhodey. So right now they're currently going for 1 gem and 21 frags in the market for a common. The uncommon is going for 3. The rare is going for 8. The ultra rare is going for 25, and the secret rare is going for 117.
Yeah, that and our drop from last week. It was Spider-Man. It was the one first appearance of Tarantula.
Oh yeah, no, I know that one.
Yeah, so I like that book personally. But what really made me kind of double back on it was while I was in the comic shop on Tuesday, he had 3 copies sitting inside of like a glass thing, and I'm looking at the prices. I mean, raw copies were like 75 on average. I was just like, damn. So I brought it up to him and I was showing him how we just got it on the app and stuff. And then he was pulling out other books and he was like telling me how he loves Tarantula. And I'm like, I thought this dude was like a one-off character. Because back in those days, it was like wrestling. You know, you have your main guy and then you just try and get jobbers every week, you know, to like, he could beat him in the same book. You know, they used to just conclude stories a lot in one book. So I thought he was like a one-off character. And the dude was breaking out old vintage books where he appeared after that. His outfit was a little different than that cover, but I was like, oh snap, I guess this is like a real dude, you know?
This actually might be something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I looked in the case and I was like, damn, you got 3 of these. And he's like, yeah, they were like 75 raw, you know, and I did the episode, so I'm sure I covered how much they are in the CGC slabs and high grades, mid grades, but yeah, it just kind of made me double back to the app, like, oh snap, you know, I forgot to go for this. So yeah, grabbed a couple of those too, man.
Cool.
Iconic covers.
And that, for anyone who's not familiar with, is Peter Parker, this very spectacular Spider-Man number 1.
Number 1. I mean,
yeah. So currently 10 gem price point. There's still plenty in the market. Currently, so it's a 2000 edition run. And right now there are editions in circulation, 1,700. So there's still 913 editions remaining. Still got time if you want to go for it, guys. It's not on the chopping block just yet, but it is approaching.
Right. And what's the year that came out? I should say it.
It says here. It was start year was 76.
70. Oh God, birth year. So yeah.
Tell you what, this one's actually a bit of a double whammy as well, because the writer was actually Jerry Conway. Now, if anyone's heard that name before, will also know that Jerry Conway unfortunately passed away not long ago. Wow. And then another one is an artist named Sal Buscema. Buscema, I think I said that right. Again, another artist that passed away not long ago as well.
So yeah, man. I think that's 2000 editions, right?
That's right.
Right, so that gives you the ability to chase 1976, you know. So
yeah, so
with, you know, so little sold. I don't think anyone pulled that. I don't know for sure, but
no. Let's have a look, because right now, what are the current pricing in the market at the moment? Let's have a look. So 67 in the market, currently going for 2 gems, 69 frags, 1 gem, 76, 3.99 on the rare. 9.98 on the ultra rare, and 89 gems on the secret rare. So very affordable, especially that uncommon 170, 176. I bet you the moment I say this, someone's going to scoop that up.
Well, I mean, the rare is less than box price.
Exactly.
Whenever I see that, it piques my interest.
Yeah, no, like I said before, and some of the prices in the market have been like crazy lately. And sometimes the rare is like, I've seen the rare like go as low as like 3 gems.
Gosh.
I was like, it's a steal.
Just MCP alone, that's crazy.
Well, yeah, exactly. And sometimes even the ultra rares are going for like as low as like 5 or 6.
Wow.
So yeah, so like I said, guys, obviously not financial advice and all that jazz, but yeah, there are definitely some deals to be had out there in the market if you know where to look. But yeah. So, but as always, guys, if anyone wants to come, we still got a little bit of time before we start wrapping up shop. We've got about another 25 minutes worth of life left in me. But if anyone did want to come up to the stage and share what you guys have been collecting lately, if you been scoring any deals in the market, did you get lucky on the Yoda or the Millennium Falcon drop? Let me know your experiences or what you're into at the moment. Did anyone catch the new Mortal Kombat movie that actually dropped in theaters today? I'd love to know their thoughts on that one because that one's getting all sorts of mixed reviews at the moment.
That came out in the theater.
That's out now. That came out this weekend, I believe.
Oh,
Or
wow.
at least it did over here. Like I'm not sure about over there, but
Right.
yeah, it's definitely
True,
here.
true. Yeah, I don't know if it's here yet, but man,
I know
that one looks pretty good, man. I don't know, it looks pretty good.
I've just judging from the reviews from what I've been reading, they've actually said like that if you like the Mortal Kombat franchise, you love the Easter eggs, you love the games, you'll probably love this. If you're watching it for character development, story, anything like that, you're going to be greatly disappointed. But I mean, it's Mortal Kombat. I mean, like what can you expect? I mean, like the one that stood out for me, like have you actually seen the last movie?
I think I did because it's the same Johnny Cage guy, right?
It's
in that one.
No, well, basically, Carl Urban, who plays Johnny Cage, he's only in this one. In the last film, it was more focused on the character Cole, and basically, like his like lineage, Yeah, that's a mouthful. It was and how his like his bloodline is like tied to Scorpion. There was like a whole backstory and thing behind that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay,
Yeah.
I remember that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is more focused on like the actual tournament side of it. So all of that basically goes out the window, and it's more just basically like more like Shao Kahn is coming to like invade Earthrealm as he does.
Yeah.
This is he's got 10 in a row to like sort of like to take Earthrealm. This is tournament 9. We have to win. Everything's up against it, etc., etc. So nothing we haven't seen before. But yeah, like I said, just judging off the reviews, it sounds like it's fun. It's worth watching. If you're a Mortal Kombat fan, you'll love it. But yeah, don't go in there with super high expectations because you might be disappointed. But me personally, it looks fun. But I'm always a fan of the original. I reckon you can't beat the original. Can't beat the classics.
I think one day something will, maybe, but if the franchise can survive, but I don't know. Because, it's so driven on visuals.
Yeah.
And, the better that gets, the more chance it might have maybe of beating it. But the first one was, well done, classic, stuck to the roots.
Yep.
So hard to beat,
Yeah.
But this one definitely looks good.
Yeah. Oh, also me in particular, like now I'm a big fan of the character Kano for obvious reasons, being Australian. But yeah, I mean, like, and also I remember like the character, the actor who played Kano in the last Mortal Kombat movie as well. Absolutely hilarious. I was laughing my ass off like every 10 seconds every time he came up with like a stupid joke or had like a bit of like Aussie nostalgia to it. I think he does the similar thing in this movie as well. Because because I was reading the reviews like spoiler, like Kano comes back.
Which one do you think will be better in hindsight, Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter?
They're both like really sort of like different flavors, really, aren't they? Like, Mortal Kombat is more like dark and like sort of brutal, whereas like Mortal Kombat is more, where Street Fighter is more like sort of like upbeat, fun. I think like Mortal Kombat's kind of like the more like darker Syria type one, like because like Mortal Kombat's always been about like fatalities and brutality and all that sort of stuff, whereas Street Fighter's always more like on the fun like not serious side. I think Street Fighter's going to play like the more like fun side of it. But yeah. I mean, like I said, again, I'm a fan of the original that came out. I think it was like 95. So. Yeah, we'll see. I think either way, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be entertaining. I would go in there with not like super high expectations, and just enjoy it. But
yeah, I mean, anyone watching this movie, those critics that are trying to watch this movie and they're not into the game, like I don't, like I would never go into any of these movies, no matter who's in it. I don't care who they cast. There's no room for Emmy Award winning performance in these types of movies. Like, it's just not going to happen. So I don't know who's going to see this. Like, I want to see a cinematic masterpiece. The acting is, like Nah, you're not going to see any emotional, like super emotional, serious scenes, and it's not that, man.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
it's like,
You're not gonna get like what's it, Christopher Nolan, like like the Odyssey like level type acting in this. Like it's just all gonna be like fun. I mean, like, come on, you've got like 50 Cent, like as like Balrog, like right there on the front. I mean, like that just says it right there.
yeah,
Right.
and you got WWE actors, and these are all
You do,
people who
yeah.
can act. They're decent. But
I mean, like you've also got like Jason Momoa in there, like as Blanca, like I said, like you got people like WWE actors in there as well.
right.
But yeah, it's gonna be fun. There's like on the flip side, like in Mortal Kombat, you've got like Carl Urban, who's like a very well established like New Zealand actor. Who else? Who else is there on the higher end? I think he's about the only high level character I can think of off the top of my head. Because everyone else is kind of like a bit meh.
Yeah, I mean the guy that plays Johnny Cage, he's pretty well known. He's been in a lot of movies and stuff. But outside of him, I don't know. But
Also, Shanks is saying here as well, like on the YouTube side of things, saying like the Mortal Kombat is far better movie, and the game wise is like. So yeah, so it sounds like Shanks is a fan of the Mortal Kombat franchise over Street Fighter. I think we need some more combat on VeVe though. I'd love to see more combat on VeVe.
Definitely wouldn't mind it. I mean, I don't want any static pieces. I don't want anything based off a game to be static. I think that's where they kind of went wrong with Assassin's Creed, but that's a story for another day. But anything game related, that thing got to be animated for me.
Yeah, definitely. So I'm just bringing up some of this, the Mortal Kombat stuff is on the YouTube side of things. Everyone knows what we're talking about. Oops, just got to be careful not to do the trailer. I might get copyright striked. But yeah, like I said, it's in cinemas now. It's getting fairly decent reviews. Check it out if you want to. If you have seen it and you want to come up here and let me know your thoughts, you're more than welcome to. I'd love to hear them. But yeah. But just give everyone a bit of fair warning as well, guys. We will be doing the VeVe supported giveaway very, very shortly. But to get involved with that one, you got to get over to YouTube. You got to get over to the Get to the Comics YouTube channel and put in the hashtag that is running at the bottom of the screen. As always, guys, I'm not going to tell you what that hashtag is because you got to go over there and see for yourself if you want to get involved in the giveaway. Also, important rules as well, which I probably should have said beforehand, so I do apologize, is that when we do run the giveaway, you must be present and you must acknowledge that you're in the space when your name is called. It's going to be a rerun. And also, we do have a 14-day cooldown period on these giveaways now as well. So if you won in the last 14 days, unfortunately, you won't be eligible. So that is on this show and also Get to the Comics as well. So I do have a list of who won the last 2 times. So if you win, unfortunately, it's going to be a re-roll. So just putting that out there.
Can't make any guarantees because I don't work for VeVe, but I just pay attention to things. If you are into Star Wars and there are any old pieces out there or Star Wars 1 comics you've never got your hands on, I would definitely try to enter as many giveaways as you can because from what I've been seeing, the rewards they've been given are all Star Wars related. Yeah, so it might be a good way to pick up something, given from VeVe directly.
That's it, guys. Obviously, we know nothing. So I was just seeing some of Shanks' comments over the YouTube. Says what Billy Butcher is doing over there. That's right. Yeah, they got Billy Butcher over on Mortal Kombat at the moment. Flying catch on the that's a boy because Shanks is catching up on the boys. It says the new season is great. Not only that the new season is the final season, so yeah, make sure you're catching up on the boys because that's the last season as well. I finished watching Daredevil and also watching Mortal Shadow Lord over on Disney Plus. Both series are great. I highly recommend them. Daredevil tied things up very nicely, and we also do have the Punisher one shot, which will be airing on Tuesday. I think Tuesday, which is the 12th. So it's a one shot special presentation. I think it goes for about an hour, and I think that's basically going to be leading into into the next Spider-Man comic, Spider-Man movie, Brand New Day, where the Punisher does make his appearance. So, and also I've seen there's also some interviews of because the actor's been talking about it as well, saying that this version of the Punisher is going to be very more toned down. It's going to be tonally different from the one that we've seen on Netflix and on Disney Plus. So, be interested to see how that turns out. But yeah, but Doctor, is there anything else that you wanted to go over? Anything else you want to highlight before we get into the giveaway side of things?
Oh man, I had something and I forgot it. um,
Because I did have a couple of community things I can quickly shout out.
Okay, yeah, do that.
Okay, so first of all, guys, like I said before, a big shout out to Booth the 777 and VeVe Comic Guy. I was obviously actually the online comic book guy. I have to like click that because it's such a long name. I keep forgetting it. It was great having you guys on Get to the Comics on Friday. I'm looking forward to having you guys back on again. I did also see you listening there in the background as well, so I appreciate you guys always tuning in. It was actually Comic Guy's birthday not long ago as well, so shout out to you, sir. So I hope you had a fantastic birthday. Moving down the list, I want to say a big shout out to Video Shane because I saw this on X and I thought it was awesome. So he says, I just pulled the most amazing comic on Fandom. I bought this case new on the market and held it for over a year. Something told me to open it. So a mysterious voice in his head said, open it. And he opened it and he's overjoyed. Thank you, team. So he actually pulled himself the graded 9.0 of Giant Size X-Men #1, which we do have on VeVe. But this apparently has a very high in real life value. I mean, like, I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I do see here on the sell button now it says 3,420. So I think he's doing pretty well. So if you decide to sell it, good on you. If you decide to hold it, even better. So just good to see, like, good friends of the show in real life getting awesome stuff. So shout out to you, sir. And big shout out to Shane. Also as well, I did post it. Yeah, like I said, I went Lego shopping with my son. And we got the TIE bomber, and we finished building that today. He loved it. I'm hoping to God he doesn't break it and mash it in with the rest of his Lego because it was expensive and it's a really cool piece to make. I did say to him, like, no, please, like, no, stick it on a shelf, display it, love it, talk about it, and maybe we can keep it like it's like a family heirloom or something, because he has this tendency of building stuff and then just mashing it all together and putting it with the rest of his Lego. So we'll have to see what happens next time I go back up to the house. Like I said, we did shout out to your community event happening on the 14th. So guys, make sure if you are going, get your RSVPs in, and that's going to be an amazing experience. Looks like you officially hit over 200 RSVPs, so it sounds like you better have a lot of space because there's going to be a lot of people there. And also as well, guys, make sure you check out. Oh yeah, big shout out to the VeVe Master Games. Doctor, I did notice you put out a post there saying that they've got a little something going over there on the Master Games. They've got to enter the Holocron Chamber. A brand new Star Wars inspired Master Game is coming to the VeVe. So it looks like there's got a little something going on with the lightsabers and different looking colored portals. So that looks really cool. So shout out to everything that Ronnie, Cosmic, and Swampy number 5 are doing over there, along with Lexi. Quick shout out to everyone who's into Candy. Candy Digital is having their migration shortly over onto Solana, which I think is happening somewhere either in the next couple of weeks or now. But they encourage you to become an active fan. So basically, all you really need to do is just log into your account to become an active fan. And basically, if you do that if you log in by May 20th to qualify for migration support at no cost. So long story short, guys, if you log into your Candy Digital account, show that you're an active fan, they won't sting you migration costs because they're migrating over to Solana. So good to see Candy back in the game, and get involved if you haven't done so already. Big shout out to Bison as well. I did see you taking those awesome AR photos as well, and adding to your YouTube channel as well. That I've been watching you add these shorts to, which look really cool. And he's basically got this Rancor may well be tamed. Boba Fett seems to know what he was doing when there was still a real shocker on the walk this morning. So he was obviously doing his morning walks or afternoon walks, and he managed to come across Boba Fett riding a Rancor. So very, very cool, Weisman. And love seeing your personal vlogs and your AR photos as well. That last one you did was I love the soundtrack to it. I felt a new sense of calm. And big shout out to Fatty. Also, I believe Fatty, that's I want to say this is correct. I could be wrong. That is Kryptoni, but either way, he's level 100. So anyone who can reach level 100 is awesome. So a big shout out to you as well, mate. So anyone who gets to level 100, congratulations. And of course, guys, like I said, we did this for his airdrops. Oh yeah, this is the other one I wanted to do. A big shout out to Phil. Phil, nice. So I saw this on YouTube and on X, and I thought it was awesome. He says, "Baby girl is getting a baby brother. One lucky man." So it looks like Phil and his family is getting that little bit bigger. So shout out to you, Phil. Level 100, awesome. He is an awesome guy in real life. And yeah, big congratulations, mate. That's awesome news. And last one from me, and I think that is probably going to do it. But yeah, just in case anyone is interested and is not sick of the sound of my voice and would maybe perhaps like to come and hang out with me and also Mains as well in real life, we do have our VeVe community meetup happening on the 23rd of May this month. So 2 weeks. And it's basically going to be centered around MCM Comic Con. Now, someone actually asked me, what does MCM actually stand for? And I actually went out and I actually found out. So MCM actually stands for Movie Comic Media. So Movie Comic Media Con. And yeah, we've got our community meetup happening there. Details are out there on VeVe's main page. So make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and all that jazz. Make sure you get your RSVPs in to make it all official. And long story short, the day is basically going to be us checking out Comic Con. And we've also got a bit of a meetup happening at a restaurant nearby. We're going to have some food, drinks. We have some VeVe supported giveaways and some other fun stuff as well. So yeah, so if you're in the London area and you would like more information, hit me up on the socials and we'll get you involved with that one. So looking forward to that. It's going to be loads of fun. And that is about all I've got in the way of community-wise. So, Doctor, unless you've got anything else to add, I'll start winding down and get to the giveaway part of this thing going.
Nope, nothing to add. Let's get it.
Let's get it. All right, guys. But before I do that, I'll just do this for the YouTube side of things. So, you guys, give you one last opportunity to get those hashtags in while I do this. Is if you haven't done so already, make sure you are following myself over on the socials. OzmanKollects, that is me. And make sure you're following also my content as well, which is Get to the Comics, the Oz Show, which is this show as well, and also Cover Watch, which you do on Thursdays, just basically doing a nice chilled out market watch with myself and some various other things. Also, make sure you're following Doctor Strange, my fellow co-host here, who always is there supporting me with these shows every Sunday, and also getting over to his YouTube channel as well, All Things Strange, with his Stack and Slack videos and all his other awesome content. And yeah,
wait, real quick.
Yes.
Real quick, you just reminded me because I'm probably gonna do Hulk 140 today. So if you haven't hopped in and jumped in the last episode's giveaway for the VeVe supporter giveaway, you might want to do that ASAP.
Ooh, that sounds like something you better put on your to-do list, straight to the top.
Yeah, I'm just saying, it's a lot of Star Wars collectibles and things being given out by VeVe. So if that's what you like, definitely want to enter.
Absolutely. And of course, make sure, very importantly, guys, you are following the Get to the Comics YouTube channel, which is where we have all these awesome shows live streaming now too. So we've got Get to the Comics, which is where we do the live comic book reads every Friday. Also, we got a little something coming up this Friday. Perhaps if you're not sick of the sound of me and Doc's voice, maybe you might be able to catch us this coming Friday for a little something we got cooking. Ooh, but stay tuned for that, guys. We got more. Stay tuned for that. And also, Sham, I just noticed as well, you put the hashtag in the YouTube side of things. You need to put it in as you see it. So you better redo your hashtag, otherwise the String Out Picker tool won't pick it up.
Oh, I got one thing I almost forgot about.
Yep, go for it.
So what was it? This last Thursday that went by, I did a space with me, Cole Chillin, and Rising Star Larry, who's down in the crowd right now. I was hoping to get a Millie there. Emoji came through, Magic came through, but yeah, we're trying to get something going at least once a week, hopefully every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Basically just a chill space as always, but it's going to be, revolving around the VeVe affiliate program. And, there's a lot of things that Larry's doing. Shout out to Wap Manis as well.
Yep.
So different people are doing different things and have experiences to share. Different templated things going on. Ways you could pitch people. Not that you're like pitching, but if we're gonna approach a AAA baseball team, you kind of want to have something standardized to present. So I'm trying to build something where people that are in the affiliate program, people thinking about it, all have a place at least to get resources from. So I'm going to probably start like a group. I don't know if I'm going to do it on X or WhatsApp. I'm still trying to figure it out. But yeah, I want to have like a centralized hub. We have a couple of different people who are making their cards and stuff. So if we could have them contribute, put their cards in the chat, and then we have a place where all media put in the chat, still is in the app for someone to still be able to grab later on. That's kind of what's, guiding my decisions on where to make the group at. But basically, I wanted to have it like as a centralized hub where you can get resources, email templates, different things like that, for your cards, and make it, real easy to just swap out your QR code for someone else's, put the order in, and now you got cards, and, you can all share experiences and exchange ideas, like Larry has the backpack thing going on. A lot of people are asking questions about that, from price points and how much it weighs. And then you had Cole Chillin, who had the genius idea of getting a Bluetooth enabled printer. It's like a really small printer. And, he's into photography and stuff. So he's going around, he'll take a picture with a VeVe collectible with someone and then literally print out a picture and give it to them. Yeah, so it's a lot of ways to spark organic conversation with people. It's a lot of ways to incorporate your own hobbies you're already into, and especially if they're outdoors. It's just a lot of ways to approach this, man. It's crazy, but yeah, that's it for me, man. So tune in Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. VeVe Affiliates Assemble will be the space.
Love it. VeVe's Affiliates Assemble. I love it. And yeah, big shout out to everyone else out there, like doing the grind, especially like Larry Risenstar. I always see you on X every time, like saying like you've onboarded a new user. So yeah, everything you're doing, like mate, I tip my hat to you, and everyone else out there, either creating content or trying to put the word out there. I a round of applause for everybody. I know it's not easy, and I tip my hat to everybody. Yeah, guys. Okay, so let's get into this giveaway. So okay, guys, let me just bring it over here on the YouTube side thing so we can all see. So, buddy, I've got 27 entries. Jeez, I haven't even told you what the hashtag is. So yeah, guys, I'm going to give you one last chance, one last opportunity to jump over to the Get to the Comics YouTube channel, which is also very, very important, guys. This is key. Is make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to the channel as well to help it grow. And we're going to run this hashtag again. A big thank you to VeVe for providing the VeVe supported giveaway as always. And of course, as always, guys, because this does not happen without any of you. A big thank you to everyone who's tuning in live at the time of this recording. I do see you all there. Sorry if I don't shout everyone out as often as I should. But I see TRU Media is still there as well. Dee's with us. Mahalo's still listening in the background. Weisman, I'm sure I've embarrassed the hell out of you. You're still listening with us as well. Margin's in there as well. Good to see you, mate. Mains is there listening as well. I see Sven, O'Milly, Larry. I see Omar. Seabass is with us. So also big congratulations to Seabass as well. He won last week. And No Tactics. Ank, I know you're hanging around for that gravy as well, guys. And everyone who's tuning in live on YouTube as well. I see all those comments there as well. And appreciate everybody, guys. So I'm going to give you one last chance, one last opportunity. I'm going to do the countdown, and I'm going to take the hashtag away. And of course, as always, guys, big thank you to Dr. Strange for helping me co-host the show as always. And much appreciate you being able to be here with me, be on this journey with me, and just it's good just be able to chill with you and just do our thing as we do. As it's always just fun hanging out with my friends on a lovely Sunday night here in the UK. All right, guys, this is it, guys. So last chance, 3, 2, 1, and the ticker is gone. And in case you're wondering, guys, that ticker was Happy Mother's Day, which is just to say another again, big happy Mother's Day to everybody. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm going to run the VeVe supported giveaway. And remember the rules I said before. So here we go. And I am running it, and it's happening live on the YouTube side thing right now. And the winner is it's Akash.
Let's go.
Let's go, Akash. But remember the rules, guys. You must be present when your name is called. So, Akash, are you out there, mate? Make a sign, make a symbol, make a here, make a thumbs up. Give me anything. I'll give you adequate time. I'll give you adequate. Say no pressure, but hurry up. Hey, there he is. It says thanks, Oz. So yes, he is the winner of the VeVe supporter giveaway. Again, big thank you for tuning in, and a big thank you for entering the giveaway. If I haven't got it already, please reach out to me on X or any of the socials. I am on Instagram as well. If you guys want to reach out to me there with your VeVe details, and I will get that out to you ASAP. Amelia, I just saw that. So Akash said he'd send his gift to me. Love it. And yeah, guys, that's it. That's the show. So as always, guys, big thank you to everyone who's yes.
My bad. Real quick, don't forget tomorrow morning, O'Malley's gonna have his show.
Yep.
I'm sure to slide through a little early. I will be there with him, talking a little hip hop, and we're gonna be going over this this drop. I guess it's called what, Monovator, something like that. So yeah, man, and I believe he's gonna have the artist and creator come through for his show. So definitely do not miss that.
No, definitely not. And always, as always, big shout out to Amelia as well. Like, no, he's always out there doing his thing, going through the daily grind, and yeah, always getting those artists on and dropping those little nuggets of alpha when and where he can. So yeah, big shout out to Amelia as well. And that's it, guys. That's about all the energy I've got for a Sunday night here in the UK. It's just gone past 11 o'clock at night. But yeah, it's been another fantastic show as always, guys. So great conversations. Got some juicy drops in the pipeline. I'm going to do one last sneaky check in case VeVe's heard my calls and decide to drop some details. I'm going to do a last minute like breaking news. Have they done it? Have they dropped something? No, they give me nothing. Boo. But like Doc said, we've got the Monovator happening tomorrow. So tune into Amelia Space, give him support as always, and yeah, and also tune into for Dokta as well. Dokta, any last thoughts or last words of wisdom you'd like to leave us with before we shut up shop?
Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for coming through this week, hanging out with us once again. Shout out VeVe Digital Collectables. They did come through the space and stayed the whole show.
They did. Thank you very much.
Thank you, man. You know, shout out to the sponsors of the show, Richard Prince, aka Xhibition, and of course TRU Media. Shout out to my homegirl, my sister, D1 and Only, for sliding through. And yeah, man, just appreciate you all coming through, man. This is the Owl Show, number 27, road to 30, then the road to 50. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get there, man. But everybody have a good rest of your Sunday. Kiss your moms, you know what I'm saying? Tell them you love them. And yeah, man, till next time. Well, I'll see you in the morning. I'll be with O'Malley in the morning. So see y'all then. Thank you, Oz.
Yeah, no worries at all, guys. Well, that is it. Gonna be it for me for another Oz show. Again, big thank you to Dokta for helping me co-host the show as always. Big thank you everyone who came up and spoke at this episode. Big thank you to D. Big thank you to Mains. Big thank you to Greatest. And yeah, big thank you to all you guys out there listening, and I appreciate every single one of you. Good luck if you decide to go for any of the drops over the week.
You're welcome.
Oh, you're still here. No, that's all right, D. Appreciate you always. And yeah, big good luck, guys, if you decide to go for any of the drops over the week. I wish everyone well. Happy Mother's Day again out there for everyone celebrating the Mother's Day. Like Dokta said, give your mum a kiss, give her some flowers, chocolates, or anything else. Just show your mum you love them, and yeah, just spend the time with the loved ones, because you never know how much time you got. And on that note, guys, that's going to be it for me. So this has been the Oz Show number 27. I have been your host, your narrator, your presenter, your media personality, OzmanKollects. Take care, guys. Have a good one, and we'll talk more soon.